preparation and how does team commission is going on?
Very good. Arrived yesterday from London. It's the first time I've ever had a Christmas day in Bangladesh, so that's a bit different for me. But yeah, team great. They've been training for a few days. And for me coming in personally, having to hit the ground running quickly. Some of these players, Saif Hassan, I've worked with before. Taskin, when he comes in, I know them from my stint previously with the HPC. Some of the other boys watching them for the first time and just getting to know them. And I think, as I say, you've got to hit the ground running quickly. 2 days and you've got a game. So, fast turnaround.
So you have to do something better in the middle over or in the power play or some big hitting like Nasir, Sabbir and some other guys is there. Akbar is there. So what will be your expectation and how do you see them in a net session?
Well, I think, T20, you want your fast runs up front as well. I like a mix of a side with some right and left-handed batters to try and mess up the opposition bowlers. And like you said, you need hitters lower down. I mean, I think to the days when I was with the West Indies side, when we had a good win in Sri Lanka, several years ago, and it was having hitters, Russell and Sammy and people like that low down. So if we've got those boundary clearers, I think that makes a big difference late on. So we certainly need that. And then experience in the bowling department, being able to take the pace off, wickets up front. But I think we've got a very mixed side and a good balance to it. Yeah.
Toby, nice to have you back.
Thank you very much.
Some of the players, you worked with them intensively when you were in Bangladesh. They all developed and progressed into the next phase of their career. How do you see them and catching up to them? What sort of conversation do you have with them?
It's been really nice, seeing Saif again. I've continued working with Saif Hassan over the last few years online, and we chat quite regularly. So I help him with his batting anyway, which has been great. And I just saw Parvaz Irman, which is lovely, Afif Drubo. So these are all guys who give us great memories because during COVID, I came out and spent a good year out here working with these fellas. And I was just saying to them how nice it is back in England to see them progressing, playing international cricket, doing well in international cricket. Saif did well in the Asia Cup, and it's, they've really kicked on, and I love that. I mean, that's what it's about. And as a coach, what you want to see is young players develop, and to come back and see smiling faces and know them, and it's great.
Personally, nice. You're getting into the franchise league.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is your first franchise.
It is. I mean, a lot of my work has been, as you know, I've worked with, I think, 5 international cricket boards over the years and done a lot of work with international teams. So, but this is the first time with a franchise where you've got a mix of players coming in. And as I say, you've got to hit the ground fast. You've got to get to know everyone quickly. But I like that. It's a different challenge. It's a new challenge for me. It's exciting. This is a country that's passionate about cricket, and I love that. There's something nice about coming here where people love cricket.
You came last night, but announcement was made earlier than you were with the Dhaka side. So
yeah.
Did you have any prior consultation with the team so far?
I've not been involved with the side, although I know some of the players. All of that really was done before I came on board, and unfortunately, about a week before I came, I had COVID as well, so I was laid low for a week. So it's all been like mad rush, get back in, and then quickly prepare as best I can.
Taskin didn't join the team yet, but he is playing ILT20. Most probably he will come tomorrow to join the team. Did you play the matches to make the plan about Taskin or about the pace bowling side?
Well, I think what you've got to be in something like this is really flexible. You're going to have players come in and out because they're playing in other tournaments. So you might have 1 or 2 games without a player and then suddenly they arrive. So you've got to have thoughts for when you've got them and you've got to have plans for when you haven't got them. And that's what I was saying, about real flexibility and who can fit in. Someone might have to play until another player turns up and then they've got to miss out. So, know your squad, know where your strengths are. I think, as I said before, try and have balance in a side. So try and have a really good balance in a side and make sure everyone's clear what their role is. And then they obviously go and do their best to try and perform.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Nice to speak to you. All right. Nice to be back, mate. Good to see you.